Finna go crazy in this shit, man. No cap. Y'all niggas ready? Addict, y'all ready? Stop playing. Yeah, yeah. Jody, Jody, Post Maloney, yeah, yeah. No, I'm never gonna follow my feels again. I'm just too fucking focused on Benjamin. Stuff I'm beating her grill like it's Williamson's. Now the barbecue, I'm cooking up cocaine. Got some money and she wanna hit again. No, I can't wipe a hoe with the OnlyFans. If she got one, she got her thought me some bands. Damn, in Barbados, my Rabon got a 10. Pussy too fuego, while I never nutted in. Give me some grams off the scale, tryna stuff it in. You was trying me, it's gonna get ugly, man. You gonna try me, it's gonna get ugly, man. Yeah. Hold on. Like Uzi, you're new to this, then I'm gon' do ya. Beretta's on it, she sucking my Ruger. These niggas be peasant, big Jody the ruler. Try me, I promise, I burn you, I do it. You better not get comfortable, then you gon' lose her. Yeah, she was so nasty, but I never knew her. Not talking able, she mine for the weekend. I'm swimming in money, I drown in the deep end. Life was too fatal, the reaper be creeping. You gotta stay humble, let go of them demons. She peeking, she in the prime. And I'm seeing the reason these niggas be loving that hoe. Hashing that back with a ruler, and I roll it, I stash it, I stick it. Yeah, baby, let's go. See the Crown Vic, gotta put out the smoke. 12 out the dough, fuss it down the commode. Stoner boy, lover boy, hidden for show. Me and the money, goddamn, we elope. Niggas, we don't need Grammys no more. If you don't fuck with my family, then it's a no. With my physicals and my pesos, yeah, now I'm doing better. Getting cheddar, these Mason Margellas. No talking good shit that we stashed in the cellar. We ain't gotta hide it, we hitting whoever. Got it brought hope, but her skin is Manila. Tell our ring that you slid in the wear. Ain't got no feeling, our feelings been severed. Got the fire, yeah, I feel like Endeavor. And you know they be Jody too clever. Finesse, no caresser. Yeah, what you saying? Jody about the cheddar. Yeah. Bitch, that's our bitch, you talking about J-O-D-Y. Know what I'm talking about. Stop playing. See the Dutch? You see the Dutch? So, that's all I smoke, nigga. Dutch, yeah, Dutch, smoking Dutch. Little bitch ass fat too clutch. What the fuck, I ain't never in a rush. But the money I gather like much. Yeah, bitch loving my touch. Yeah, hold on. I'm loving that butt. Yeah, hold on. Shit, hush. Yeah, hold on. Think I love that slut. That's cap. Nah. Shit.
Fucking JodyDeadstock.
It's crazy.
I say a little bit about design because I don't want to make the same music all Atlanta niggas make, all Marietta niggas make. So, and then naturally because being that's who I listen to, like Cudi, Travis.
Mm-hmm. You talk about Cudi a lot. How big was Cudi? Bigger of an impact on you more than Ye?
Probably a bigger impact than Ye. I was a bigger fan of Ye, but impact Ye. Impact Cudi. Know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Some niggas go through things in their life, and that nigga Cudi, he like talks about the shit.
Cudi has a lot of. That's how Cudi gets a lot of his fans. Like a lot of people like that have a connection with Cudi. It's more so that like they fuck with the music too, but
yeah,
Cudi gets them through. Apparently, he gets them through tough ass time. I haven't really listened to his music like that a lot. But
you should. He talks a lot about like I don't want to say depression, but like just being alone and not fitting in and stuff like that. And that's things I always kind of line myself with. Like,
is that kind of what kind of goal do you have in mind making your music? Is that kind of the goal? Do you have an agenda in mind when you're making your music, or is it kind of like just because you can listen to those guys, or what?
Do you mean as in like when I first sit down and make a new song?
Yeah, like are you trying to think about what is this gonna mean, or are you just kind of going for more of a feel?
Kind of go for how I'm feeling.
Mm-hmm.
I always say a blank session is like a beautiful canvas. Like it's a blank space, and like I just paint what's on my mind as it goes. Mm-hmm. So I never go into a song thinking, oh, I'm gonna make this content or this subject content or this feeling or be like this artist. It just kind of comes out and let it feel. So yeah. Hell yeah.
Did you figure out? Was there a time where you kind of thought about the type of music that you want to make? Because I'm recently you went through R&B stage. So was there kind of like a time where you didn't really know what you wanted to make?
Yeah. When I first started, even up to like maybe a few months ago, really, I like would just try new things and like try to find my niche, and like no cocky shit, but I feel like I kind of am able to do multiple different kinds of music. So now I know what kind I want to do is the more alternative, the more more different. Like push the boundaries of not being the same.
Mm-hmm.
So
What type of music do you think you want to be known for the most?
I want to be known for like the emotional music. Really,
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to be known as like a rapper for real.
Really?
Yeah, like I want to be known as an artist. Like,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying? This nigga Jody can hop on and spit something real quick. He can hop on and sing something real quick. He can hop on and just, chill and be vibey.
Yeah.
I don't want to be known as like, oh, Jody the rapper. I want to be Jody the artist type shit.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds cliche, but
So you pride yourself on a wide ass range of music, or just sounds really.
yeah.
Do you feel like have you had enough practice with enough genres of music to where you feel like you confident and you can do that? Where does that kind of confidence feel like you can kind of like go from range to range?
Trial and error.
Trial and error.
Like, sometimes I do sit down with an agenda. Like, I'm gonna try this sound.
Yeah.
So sometimes by me trying this out, and this shit might not work, but the next shit might work. That kind of like helps me filter out like where I'm going with my overall sound.
Trial and error can be hard when you're working with somebody else. So I heard you record. I heard you record yourself a lot of the time.
Yeah.
So how do you feel like that's why? Because I mean, you're able to have the patience with yourself, try shit out if it don't work. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But at the same time, I know a lot of artists that it's hard to switch from engineer mode to artist mode. So how do you feel? Like, do you feel like you're better in that way? The way you feel like you can do both?
Yeah. I mean, I try to like stick to the engineering just for myself mostly. But I do think it's better just because when you record yourself, you're able to like control more of like what goes on in the session and in the song. If I record with somebody else, they don't have my mind, so they can't think of what I want to put on the song or how I want the song to be. But if I record myself, it's just fully like me. Like I know exactly what I want to be done on the song type shit. So.
How important do you think it is for artists to know how to record himself?
I don't think it's too important.
Really?
Depending on who you are. Like some artists, they really don't care about the art as much. So for them, they just need to get themselves recorded.
Right.
But if you were like a perfectionist, like I kind of consider myself to be sometimes, you should record yourself because you won't get what you want unless you're doing it yourself.
Yeah.
So
Put a lot of content out. Like you put a lot of visuals out.
yeah.
You put out a lot of music out in general.
Yeah.
Do you kind of know? Do you understand like the importance of like just putting out a lot of content? Is that why you do that? Because there never seems like there's a gap in space to where you putting something out.
I feel like it's real important to keep putting shit out, especially when you're like when you're on the rise. Because like, how are you gonna be discovered if you're put one project out a year and you just let that sit, waiting for somebody to magically find you? Now you gotta, keep consistent, push out projects, push out singles, videos, promote that, try to get it out.
Yeah.
Some people have the mindset of, oh, I'm gonna drop this and it's gonna go up this way without like a plan or pushing it. So
you're like heavy predicated on a plan.
yeah, you gotta have a plan behind anything you drop, but you gotta like be consistent at the same time. I just don't like stop dropping. 'Cause that's not gonna make things go. That's I don't understand that mentality.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your favorite Kanye album?
Favorite Kanye album always changes. Right now is Graduation.
Yeah, that's where I'm at right now too.
You got Graduation?
I'm catching it. I'm in like phases, and right now I'm in the graduation phase.
See, right now is Graduation, but I still acknowledge that the best album of all time in all music is My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. But right now, I'm fucking Graduation the most.
I feel like that was more of a wider range of Kanye. He was rapping, he was doing soul samples, he was doing a lot of shit. How do you feel about the metro scene right now as it is, like on this side of Atlanta? Like, how do you feel like it's shaping form? Do you feel like shit is starting to bubble up a little bit more?
Yeah, I think niggas from, especially where I'm from, we're starting to go a lot harder. I'm thinking like the metro like music scene, especially from like Cobb and Marietta, Douglasville area. I'm fucking with it. Like niggas is like on their shit, grinding really about their shit, and I feel like niggas is on the come up to be next. It's like a movement here. Like different people are starting to like connect and like on
build
some,
like
on
a
some,
foundation.
Yeah, but on some genuine shit. Like there's a few people that I'm fucking with now who like they're not my partner or anything.
Yeah.
But like we just build each other up just because we want to see each other win, and that's like really the vibe of like Cobb, Marietta rap right now. Yeah, for real.
Did you always know you like kind of wanted to make music for real? Because you don't do it, you do it for real.
Yeah,
So like, did you always really,
full time.
Did you know you wanted to do that?
Yeah, I always knew I wanted to do it. I was just, I had very strict parents growing up,
Word.
very religious parents growing up,
Really?
and I just, yeah,
Mm.
and I never want to disappoint them sometimes.
Yeah.
So really, it just took for me getting out the crib and like,
How was that? Like having them
long
not
thing.
really know. I mean, are they aware a lot of what you're doing?
It's crazy. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not gonna hold it to y'all. They still don't know. I ain't gonna lie. Now, my sisters and my nephews, they all know. They're all
Yeah.
tuned in, tapped in. But my
That's gotta
parents
be-
don't
yeah.
know. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I play some racks on the table on Thanksgiving
Yeah, it
one
should
year.
get different when you play rap.
Hey, mom, you know what I'm saying? I'm rapping. Is
Mhm.
turkey good? And you're gonna take these racks. Like,
So, as far as I guess my next question would be, when you do blow up, how do you think the conversation will be? Like, do you think it'll be more so of accepting, or do you feel like they'll still feel some type of way at odds?
they'll still feel away at odds. Like,
Really?
I say, mom's the most religious person I ever met.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a conversation we could have that don't lead back to God.
Yeah.
But I mean, like all things, eventually, I'm my own man. I'll keep doing what I want to do,
Mm-hmm.
and it's gonna be accepted. She's gonna get more racks. Bank account gonna flood through. You know what I'm saying?
All right. What's next for JodyDeadstock, bro?
What's next for JodyDeadstock? Man, a lot, man. Like, I'm always working every day, so man, I got like, to be honest, I got like 3 mixtapes finished, loaded up, just waiting on like the timing for them to drop.
Yeah.
So just planning those out with, got a couple that may be collabs with certain people. You know what I'm saying? So that's what's next. Just keep consistently working on music. I've also been working on the business side of my music a lot more.
Yeah, that's very important.
Not gonna
How
really-
important do you think that is to the other side? Because I don't know if a lot of like artists like think about that. They just kind of focus on the music.
Yeah, it's real important because you can make music and make music and make music and make music, but you got to get it out there,
Mm-hmm.
or else you won't go. So I'm working intensely on the business side as well.
Which
Forming
side-
new.
Which side do you think is more important?
I always think the creativity is more important.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you can't get caught up too much in the business side. Like, if I were to put on a scale, I'm probably creatively working 80% and 20% business, just because creating is what I love to do.
Mm-hmm.
Even if business never goes, which it will go, I'm going.
Mm-hmm.
I'm always create
Yeah.
because it's just my passion, what I love. So,
Mm-hmm. Good shit. JodyDeadstock, man. Appreciate you.
Jody,
It's the Addict, man.
the addict, stop playing.